We got issues all over going down, don't we?
Yeah, the county.
All right.
I'm gonna sit on that side.
You could say something like that to me, but I mean, not to Cole over here.
So that wasn't directly at you. You said it in general.
Jesus.
Riley, do you have nail polish remover?
Not with me.
I didn't know. Maybe you carry it with you. I was just wondering.
I had 17.
Please
No?
look.
Okay.
Take it from this.
God, this is a tough crowd today. Look at this handout.
Okay.
Look at this handout on this side. It says purchases journal. Not only are we starting with a corporation in a merchandising business and leaving your one very nice general journal. We love our general journal, right? I can journalize everything there like no other. I'm a rock star. I know, I found these nice little slideshows. I don't know that I'm going to like them that much, but I'll use it and drone on how I usually do. So look at this. I want you to write at the top of this. Purchases on account. This thing right here. Purchases on account. Look at this purchases journal.
Where am I right now?
At the top.
Like on the lines?
Nope, I don't care where. This is not anything we're going to use for anything. We're writing purchases on account. Purchases on account. So here I am in a merchandising business. I got to have a couple new accounts. Okay? One new account is going to be, those are some of your terms. Oh, how about if we start from the beginning? That's nice. We're going to purchase some merchandise. I've got a new T account. I've got a new account. It's called purchases. You have on your listening guide a handy dandy purchases account. So, purchases. Debit credit. Shocking? No. Increase side is the debit side. Decrease side is the credit side. Purchases. So normal balance side is the debit side. We have a new classification. Oh, great. Great, thanks a lot. New classification. This is considered a cost of merchandise account. So it's not an asset, it's not a liability, it's not an owner's equity, it's not an expense, it's not a revenue. It's a cost of merchandise account. Cost of merchandise. And Evan?
Are you gonna make us listen to that debit song again?
Well, not right now. I can't say never. I can't promise that it'll never be.
You should do that, because I don't want to listen to the song right now.
It's a cool song.
Song's a privilege.
Evan, it's a wonderful
Are
song.
we filming right now?
Maybe.
Beware the debit song.
Look, cost of merchandise.
Okay.
Think. Purchases. I'm going to put in here when I purchase merchandise that I'm going to resell. All right? Every time I buy something that I'm going to resell, it goes in purchases. Well, what about supplies? I buy supplies. Should that go in purchases? No, I'm not going to resell those. Right? So for my company, that's a merchandising company. A merchandising company, again, is somebody who buys stuff to resell. Right? So merchandise is the stuff I'm reselling. And if you want to think about Walmart, Holy Toledo, right? This counts pretty humongous. Purchases. It's a cost of merchandise account. That's its classification. Normal side debit. Okay? Great. If I buy stuff on account, okay? On account means what? I haven't paid for it yet. So here's me, Mr. Walmart, Sam Walton, who's dead. Maybe I'm one of his children. Nah, I don't even know what they do anymore. So I'm a buyer for Walmart. And I make a deal Hasbro, some toy company, before Christmas, and I want to each store a truckload of whatever the coolest toy is. What was the coolest toy this year?
Those eggs that are supposed to hatch when you hold them.
Yes, okay, Hatchables, good. So I've ordered a truckload of Hatchables.
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
What?
Yeah, because they didn't work, it was a
You
big
just
deal.
like pat them and stuff, and then like they hatch after
It's
so
kind of
long.
like your Furbies, maybe. Did you guys have Furbies?
Furbies
Yes,
were
you're
cute.
too young. My kids have Furbies.
We had Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah.
No, it's just once. They were supposed to hatch once.
And it hatches.
You just break your shell?
But there was a
No,
lot of
'cause it
crap
was
going on that they
plastic.
weren't working.
What comes out of it?
Like a baby bird animal
Is it
thing.
real?
No.
Bitch.
I don't think it's legal.
Bitch, they
but-
take a baby bird and they shove it in the egg. They put it on the shelf, somebody buys it,
Oh,
it's gonna
gosh.
frame it lives. Makes it.
Why is my class so messed up today? Did it start with the bikes? Where did we
It
go
was the
wrong?
bikes. The bikes are
The
screwing
bikes.
up.
They were supposed to go blue, like red, blue, red, blue.
Yeah, but you
And
should
so,
see it.
And
and
they're
so
not.
you OCD people have like freaking out.
Yeah, and then some of them are crooked. Mine's way more crooked than I thought it was gonna be.
All right. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're buying whatever it is we're buying. These Hatchables that didn't work. Who cares? We don't care. As a buyer at Walmart, I'm calling Hasbro saying, send me a truckload. Have I paid them? No, I'm on the phone. Okay? I've done enough deals with Hasbro that they'll bill me. I will pay them later. This is accounts payable, right? We've dealt with accounts payable before, only with our accounts payable before we were just buying supplies. Now we're buying junk that we're selling. It doesn't change. Okay? So, however, we're going to have now, you know how we used to have accounts payable, ABC company, accounts payable, 123 company, remember? Okay? Now we're just going to have an account called accounts payable. And then I'm going to have all my little guys, my 123 company, my ABC company. They're all considered accounts payable, but they're going to be little guys all by themselves. All right? I call them baby aliens. Your book does not. So when you sit for the CPA exam, no baby alien words will be used. It's my reference so you can kind of understand this a little bit. They're baby aliens. Accounts payable is the mothership. Yes. This is the mothership. These are the baby aliens. They kind of fit under the mothership. Go with me for a little bit. Be in space, Alexis.
What's a CPA exam?
What?
What's that exam you're just talking about?
A CPA exam?
Yeah.
It's to be an
Certified public accountant?
Yeah.
We should do a field trip to an accountant's office.
I'm
That
telling
would
It's
be
so
kind of boring. Yeah.
I've
You
been to
don't
an
know,
accountant's
but-
office one time, it's kind of sad.
All right? Look,
Kind of quiet.
this has not changed. This is not like rocket science. This is a liability, accounts payable. It's now going to represent, when I look at the accounts payable, it's going to represent everybody we owe. So when I see a total of $1,200,000, I know that's how much I owe everybody. And I will have baby alien accounts that will add up to that. But let's think about a worksheet for a moment. Think about the worksheet you did. Close your eyes. Can you see a worksheet? Do you want to do a worksheet for Walmart
No.
with all of their accounts payable listed?
You're done.
Okay, 17,000 pages later, you'd be done. Wouldn't that be fun?
No.
No. So I'm going to accumulate all of the people I owe money to in one account called accounts payable. I call it the mothership. These are baby aliens. For now, hang with me. All right? Again, you won't read this in your text. It won't be on a test.
Why did it be babies? Yeah. So that's a mothership. Can
That's
that's
like-
no alien size?
you.
No, I like baby
Bobby
alien.
calls baby Jesus.
I like baby aliens.
Middle-aged
Bobby.
baby.
All right?
Oh,
So
sweet.
we get accounts payable, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Look at your purchases journal. Look at that purchases journal in front of you. I had you write, and if you haven't yet, do it now. At the very top, purchases on account. Okay? So we're going to have a new transaction. It's going to read purchase merchandise on account from Hasbro, $1,500. Purchased merchandise on account from Hasbro, $1,500. Okay? Now, You don't go to the general journal anymore and record everything. We're going to have 5, yes, count them, 5 different journals to pick from on where we record our transactions. It will be easier in posting later. We would like that, Ms. Hopkins. Thank you. Thank you very much. Some of you are like, no, I go ahead. I'll post 1,700 transactions to cash. Because remember how big your cash account got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Trying to eliminate that. We're going to post more totals instead. So, look at this purchases journal. If I have a transaction that reads purchase merchandise on account, not for cash, but on account, this means calling up, hey, send me junk, I'll pay you later. This is the journal for you. Only type of transaction that can go here. That's why you wrote purchase merchandise on account. The only kind of transaction that can go in this journal. Why? Because look, I have special columns now. It doesn't say debit credit. What it does say is purchases debit, accounts payable credit. So every time, ladies and gentlemen, that I purchase merchandise on account, the same accounts are affected. I'm going to debit purchases because it's increasing. The amount of junk I'm buying is getting bigger. It's going to increase accounts payable. And I know that I increase a liability on the credit side. I have a debit, I have a credit. Life is good. I'm writing one thing, and that's the name of the company. I'm writing Hasbro. Oh, I'm sorry. Too close. I'm writing Hasbro on the line because it's the baby alien. Back up, back up.
So true.
Shake and bake.
No, I did not. Oh my god.
Cole's immediately just offended. Do not mess that line up.
All right. Shh, quiet. Quiet, quiet. I'm writing the number $1,500 right here. Because purchases is debited, accounts payable is credited. That happens to be the accounts in this special column. I have special columns now. And guess what? I won't have to post every single time to purchases. I won't have to post every single time to accounts payable. You're welcome. All right? When we are done with a month or a fiscal period, I'll post that total one time to purchases, one time to accounts payable. That's cool. That's cool. I will post individually to Hasbro Company what I wrote on the line. Okay? Source document, we have a new one. It's called a purchase invoice. Here it is. Look. We're working now for Hobby Shack in this new section. Okay? That's us. Okay? So from Crown Distributing, I bought, oh no wait, maybe I'm from Crown Distributing. No.
It's too hobby shit.
This is a lot to take in.
It's a lot. I'm buying this junk from Crown Distributing. Blah, blah, blah. Look, I owe them $2,039. This is a purchase invoice. When I bought it, I have a back door. Picture Walmart. Truck comes in, they unload it. Somebody standing back there is checking this off. Aha, I see 10 packs of 28 canvases. I see 12 packs of 40 canvases, etc. I'm checking them off. And I'm initialing it as the receiver. Person in the back warehouse that's saying, yep, this is all here. So this purchase invoice then goes to us, where we record it. Purchase invoice. Debit purchases, credit accounts payable. I now owe Crown Distributing $2,039. Okay? They've stamped it. That's nice. They put a check mark by each amount. Yep. So that's what it looks like. Purchase merchandise on account from Crown Distributing, $2,039. Purchase invoice number 83. That's how it looks when we record it. Easy peasy.
Should we write that down?
Nope, you don't have to write that down.
So there's only one line to it.
One line.
That's nice.
Very nice. So really, I've affected 3 accounts. Crown Distributing, aka Baby Alien. It's one of our accounts payable. But we have that big mothership account because I don't want to list 1,500 accounts payable in my worksheet. I'll list one. Accounts payable will summarize everybody we owe money to. And I'm going to debit purchases with that one line. Cool stuff. All right? That's what it looks like in T accounts if we want to go down that rocky road, which I know was many of your favorites. T accounts. We write the date. We write the vendor name. That's called a vendor. People we buy stuff from are vendors. Okay? We write the purchase invoice number. We write the amount of the invoice. And we call her good. When we're done, we write the word total with the number 30 or the last day of the month. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest of 31 except February. It has 28, right? We all know how many days are in a month? My little jingle.
Look at a calendar.
You look at a calendar, or you can do this, January, February, March, April. Do we do that?
No, I don't know how that
What?
works.
No, we don't do anything. We just look at a calendar.
Yeah.
Google
I
it.
usually just guess.
I thought there were 31 in September the whole time we were doing that, like, disc jockey thing.
Just
Yeah.
Yes.
That kind of screwed me
You
up.
can do
Look at
this.
your numbers.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July,
I
August,
didn't know which
September.
one is which.
The end they them down.
If you go down, it's 30, or it's not 31.
Doesn't matter
So
what
look.
you start on.
I don't even.
I add them up.
So January has 31.
January had 30 days.
No.
I really gotta learn this math.
Like this.
Or my little jingle, 30 days has
Left to
September,
right.
April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February, just 28.
Sometimes
Or
got 29
29.
now.
Get that in writing.
Look! Yes, and then we can sing it every
I need to analyze it. I'm a little confused.
Lookity look, we got a couple minutes. You know I'm going to use them. So on the last day of the month, we write the word total, and we add them up. Do my debits equal my credits?
No, because there is no debit.
There are debits or credits. They're all in the same column.
So like
So my debits have to equal my credits.
Wow.
However, listen, little accountant people, when I'm adding up a column, I always add it twice, especially here, because I got nothing to prove. My debits do equal my credits, but boy, I'm going to do that. The other thing we're getting out of is Happy Land, and now we have cents, and I apologize. Some of your writing is going to need to be clearer with cents, because you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to figure out what you're writing. I know they're little, okay? So we have cents now, which is ugh. We rule it. It's all new. I know. It's all new.
How much to take in on a Monday morning?
It's a lot on a Monday. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well, she's been up since 4.